The Thing's passive ability inside Marvel Rivals is incredibly strong, and we cannot move this guy with anyone's abilities, or can we? That's what this video is going to check. First of all, we have The Thing versus The Thing, and he has two abilities that can displace enemies, so let's see if it works. So we've got the running attack, which didn't do anything as we just bounced straight off the guy. And then we also have his ultimate ability as well, which again just does do nothing besides stun him. Hulk's up next, and the Bruce Banner bomb doesn't do anything. Hulk's clap doesn't do anything. It does do some damage though, but the Crazy Hulk can absolutely grab him and beat the shit out of him pretty much. Strange's Portal's up next, and I don't really consider this displacement, but we'll give it a go anyway, see if this works. We'll try and place that, and then the other one is going to go over here, and let's see if we can move this guy. And he kind of gets stuck. I'm not too sure if this is just because we've glitched him or what. So the only one of Captain America's abilities that displaces enemies is his jump and leap, and as you can see, it doesn't really move the guy at all. Groot does have displacement abilities in his melee attack, so let's see if that works. No, it doesn't. But what you can do is just place a wall on him, and that will move him up the way. Also, Groot's ultimate doesn't really move him. It does stick him in place though. Let's try Venom now, and the only displacement ability he has is his dive, so let's see if that works. And again, it didn't work. And the only other thing he has is his ultimate, so let's see, that doesn't work either. Magneto's secondary attack does have a knockback effect, but not on the Thing. And Thor, as we know, can dash into enemies and move them, but again, not on the big boy. Penny Parker can definitely stun him, but when it comes to using the ultimate to displace someone, it doesn't really do anything to this guy. You pretty much just walk into him constantly. The Punisher has no displacement abilities at all. Storm's ultimate does bring him closer to you when you're using it, but it doesn't really bring him in like super quick like it does with other heroes. Hawkeye's Sword Slash doesn't do anything at all. Hela's Bubble doesn't do anything, and her secondary also doesn't do anything to this guy besides damage. Black Panther doesn't have any displacement abilities, so basically you've just got your attacks and that is pretty much it. You can try the spinning kick as well. That doesn't really move this guy either. And it looks like he's maybe moved a couple of steps away, but I don't think that's really done too much. Magic Stepping Disc attack doesn't do anything, and the uppercut doesn't do anything either. Even when you're in our ultimate form, it still doesn't do anything at all to move him. Moon Knight's Unks can't move him either. Squirrel Girl can only stun him anyways, so that's all she's got. Black Widow's melee strikes do nothing to him as well. Iron Man doesn't really have any displacement capabilities anyway. Spider-Man's uppercut doesn't work. Spider-Man's get over here doesn't work. And also Spider-Man's boost kick attack doesn't work either. Scarlet Witch doesn't have any displacement abilities. Bucky, who's one of the best tank busters in the game, can't do nothing to this guy. His uppercut doesn't move him, and neither does his grapple hook. Star-Lord again doesn't have any displacement capabilities. Namor doesn't have any displacement capabilities either. Psylocke doesn't have any displacement capabilities either. And what is considered to be the best tank buster in the game can't even move this guy with Wolverine's Fearless Leap. Iron Fist's kick usually knocks up enemies, and even when he's in his ultimate form, this doesn't do anything to the Thing. Mr. Fantastic's attack can't basically move him at all, and with any of these, even the bounce usually knocks back an enemy, but he can't do anything with him besides deal damage. Human Torch's dive attack usually knocks back enemies, but as you can see here, this does nothing to the Thing. Rocket doesn't have any knockback capabilities. All Mantis can do is put him to sleep. Loki has no knockback abilities unless you steal another character's ability with his ultimate. Adam Warlock again has no knockback ability. Luna Snow can only freeze him in place. Cloak and Dagger have no knockback abilities at all. The Invisible Woman can't push or pull the Thing at all. The only thing she can do is use the Force Burst to make him move slightly closer to that, as this is a CC ability. And the only thing that seems to hard counter this guy is a Jeff the Shark ultimate. So as we can see here, we eat him up. We go to the edge of the map. And if you angle it pretty correctly, you could spit him out down the ways and he will fall. As you can see here, it's kind of landed randomly here, but we'll just shoot him a couple of times and he'll die. But that is pretty much it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.